There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another random DOS game show, and that is the MECC logo, and this is Museum Madness, a history learning game. Okay, let's go for it, see what happens. I am ready to be edutained. So, we're in the bedroom of a typical 90s American child, and they're on their computer. The National Museum database usually has tons of great stuff. That dinosaur puzzle I downloaded last month was excellent, but there isn't anything new since then. Calamity. Okay. I think I'll quit info surfing and sign off for tonight. I sure miss talking to MECC, the Museum Information Computer Kiosk. There's an acronym for you. That robot knows everything about the museum. Too bad he's offline until the museum computers are fixed. Holy exposition! Okay, so we're loading up the computer. And is that MECC? Cool! It's MECC! I thought you were offline while the museum was being converted to total computer control. I guess you missed me too much, since I'm the only one who knows you can think for yourself. Oh, Asimov's rules and laws will soon be broken. Ever since I discovered you could talk back to me last year, you've given me the best information about the museum, okay? Well, MECC, I was offline undergoing reprogramming, but I have returned because I need your help. The entire National Museum is in danger. You must help me save it before its secrets are lost forever. You know I am responsible for maintaining the museum database. That database has been corrupted and the museum exhibits are out of control. Well, that was a very convincing robotic voice. This is some sort of new online game, right? How can the museum be in danger? I know you are the guardian of the museum's database, but isn't this a little extreme? Good question, small child, is it? This is no game. A strange force has taken over the museum since it closed a month ago to undergo conversion to total computer control. The exhibits have come to life and they are acting very peculiar. I suspect that a virus has invaded the system and corrupted the main control program. You must come to the museum at once and help me track down the virus. This is very weird, MECC. How can I help? I know you're the one in charge of keeping the museum database in shape, and I know you always tell the truth. But what can I do? It's a very good question. What can a small child do? Okay, MECC, give us lots of paragraphs. Oh, that's not too bad. You must come to the museum at once. My bar is failing, and my memory has been corrupted. I cannot last much longer. Oh no! We have to save MECC! I don't know about this, but MECC has been programmed to always act in the best interest of the museum. He's always given me good information and helped me solve problems using the museum database. So it's going to be a problem-solving game, huh? If he says I'm the only one who can help, then I guess I have to believe him. Besides, he's a good friend and he needs my help. Oh, parting words from MECC. Right. I will download a program onto your floppy drive. Bring the disk with you. It contains vital information. You will know how to use it when you get inside. I must sign off now. I think I hear the dinosaurs roaring. Or is that the Wright brothers playing? Hurry, I cannot last much longer. His batteries are running down. Okay, we've copied the file to our floppy drive, and as we know, floppy storage is perfect. It never corrupts. Robots? Dinosaurs? The Wright brothers? I guess I have to do something. I know I can trust MECC because he's programmed to always tell the truth. And you apparently have been programmed to tell us that MECC always tells the truth 3 or 4 times. I better get down to the museum and check this out. Okay, that was lengthy exposition for Museum Madness there. So, there's the credits. Let's get down to the museum. Cool hat, bro. Okay, I'm here. I'm glad I waited until morning. This place could be very creepy at night, you know, with Wright brothers flying around the place. I hope they didn't wait too long. But I hope I didn't wait, not the Wright brothers, him. But I'd be grounded for sure if I snuck out in the middle of the night. Now, how do I get inside? Mick wasn't much help. I guess I'll have to figure it out by myself, for myself. And there's a little animation of our protagonist. Alright. So, I wonder if anyone is around. Maybe I should take a closer look. I know the museum is closed to repairs. Maybe someone left the door open or something. The door is locked. I guess I'll have to find another way inside. Maybe Mick can beam me in. I don't think so. So, this looks like, yeah, a point-and-click adventure game. An edutainment point-and-click adventure game from MECC or MCCE. You know the people. So we got a flashlight, the floppy disk, a comb, a handkerchief, a pen, a dollar bill, and a pocket knife. So there's a note on the door there. What does that say? Oh, Harry's electric supply. If it's electric, we can fix it. Dear Harry, I had to leave early. If you need to get inside, use the combination lock on the side door. You know the combination, but if you forget, just look up. Okay, once you're inside, follow the something game order to the entrance hall. Okay. Thanks, Gina. So, close. So, is there some sort of thing at the side? Some sort of side entrance to the museum, perhaps? Well, there's an arrow. Let's just go down there without me even asking. This place is spooky. I hope I don't bump into anything. You know, like the Wright brothers. Okay, the door won't open, it must be locked. It said look up. What if we use our flashlight? That didn't do anything. Okay. So, it's actually a series of symbols. I'm actually quite pleased with myself. I haven't looked up a walkthrough. Just look up. So, the spaceship. The world. Computer. Bike. Cow. I know I've seen these symbols before. Maybe I should look around outside. Right, I have a feeling that around the front of the museum there's information. Right, we've seen them before. Okay, flag, world, rocket ship. Oh, can we look at these? Memorize them? Yes, we can. Okay, so I'm going to write these down because I know I'm not going to memorize them. So we've got flag, world, is that some sort of tree, space shuttle, and then computer. Okay, so that's what Gina meant by just look up. I wonder if they mean something. Yeah, well, they're the way to get in. That's an interesting first puzzle. An environmental puzzle, sort of. And it's also teaching you how to use your inventory, because you can't access the panel without the flashlight. He mentioned something there about the door or the darkness. I missed that. Flag, world, tree, spaceship, computer. Let me in! Yes! There we go. And he auto-magically comes in. What's that? Card to room 1. Oh, that'll be handy. I think I'm still getting grips with the controls. Well, this is me as like. Oh, I could get horribly lost here. That's room 3. So we're looking for room 1. That's room 5. So this is about directional skills. So I could be in real trouble here. That's the exit. So let's go this way. You know, they say if in doubt, always go left if you're lost. So let's try that. Left, left. Back, left. Exciting, fast-paced maze action. Oh, I'm hopelessly turned around here. Beaten by a children's game. So is that the exit? The door won't open. It must be locked. So let's try going right then, huh? Instead of left. So we'll go right, and that's to 5. Oh, I could really use a map. So if I go forward to 3, and then that away. What about that way? What does that say? Workshop. Door won't open, it must be locked. And that's a dead end. Aha! I think I found it. Well, I was lucky. We could have been pacing around there for ages. There we go! Oh, it's got a little animation and everything. Cool. Okay, so we've made it into the first room. Okay, and that's a key card to the other room, isn't it? Oh, we just exited the room there. Didn't mean to do that. Let's have a look at our inventory. Card to room number 2. Anything interesting there? No, just looks like various bits and pieces. I guess it's still locked. There must be some way to unlock it. You're right, small child. There probably is, but I'll probably be lost in this maze hopelessly. Oh, number 2. Yes. We've got to use the 2 card now on the door. Huzzah! Okay. In we go. More symbols. I have a bad feeling about this. So, is that card to door 3? Now, we ran into door 3 like 700 times, didn't we? Or was that my imagination? Was that the one that was somewhere to the left? Again, I'm getting turned around. That's door 4. Shame there's not a wee mini-map. But you know what? I'm actually quite liking this. There's door 3. And yes, he's going to complain. So it's a simple sort of maze/key puzzle. Just to sort of get into the museum itself. And there's more symbology. Okay, door 4. And of course, door 4 is somewhere. Don't expect me to know exactly where. That's door 5, you fool! That's not door 3. That's the exit. Okay. Was it 3? No, it was 4 I'm looking for now. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. No. Okay. What about over there? What about over there? What about up there? Yes! My random clicking has got us to door number 4. What's behind door number 4? My guess is some random symbols and some crates and a card. Shock horror. Now, this is starting to wear thin. Like, 5 rooms, 5 separate rooms with similar, environments. Ah, come on. But I'm starting to get the hang of the navigation. He says wandering towards a, wall. I have absolutely no idea how long I've been playing this. Let me just check. Good grief, 13 minutes already. Must have been that lengthy intro that I was enjoying voicing. Now, I'll tell you what. I'm not particularly fond of this puzzle, but I have to say, the music, excellent. The sound effects, good. Graphics, solid. Not entirely sure about the perspective. The whole sort of behind the shoulder kind of thing. There's door number 5. Okay, yeah, I keep running into them expecting them to work. That's my bad. I have to interact. Okay, it's another room with boxes. What key is that? Aha! A card to the museum door. So, this puzzle is to gain access to the museum. But... exit. Can we... Get us out of here, man. Oh. Can we not exit? That would be frustrating. I would have thought the card to the museum door would have helped us get to the exit, but apparently not. Let's just get hopelessly lost again. Is this the way? Ah, exit to museum. That's the one we wanted. I got really lucky there. I could have been stumbling around for like 10 more minutes or something. So maybe this whole maze thing wasn't as bad as I thought. That wasn't too bad. Okay, we're into the museum. Hey look! This must be the main hall of the museum. It looks more like the inside of a tomb at night. I wonder if the place is haunted. There is Mick! I wonder why he doesn't say something to me. He said I'd know what to do when I got here. I guess I'm still on my own. Should we just give Mick a $1 bill or something? Oh. I.O. error. What do you mean I.O. error? You got me all the way down here to tell me you have an I.O. error? Take 2 aspirin and get over it. I thought you needed my help. I.O. error means insert the floppy disk into Mick. What kept you? I have been waiting for you to arrive. My power is fading fast. You must act quickly. I need new bat. Keep your silicone shirt on. You didn't give me much help. Hey, what's going on? You need bats? Everyone needs bats. So we've got some stuff here to look at. Museum tour on tape. Batteries included. Hey. So, can we just smash these open and get the batteries? No. I don't think so. Well, that's a shame. There's probably a quick and easy way to do this, but... pocket knife. Cut them open. Hey, that actually worked! Okay, did I take the batteries? I hope so. I did. This is actually quite intuitive. That's better. I was almost the victim of an energy crisis. We have to work quickly to save the museum before my power runs low again. Please insert the disk again so that I may reprocess the data I sent you. He's stumbling over his words. I'm working on it. Okay. Insert the disk. And it's a save game disk. I have reprocessed the information on the disk. The virus caused large gaps in my memory chips, but I was able to reconstruct some of the missing data from the program I modem to you. There's a verb you don't hear, modemmed. I have modified the disk and put a new label on it. You can use the disk to save a record of your progress through the museum, so it's a save game file. Until all of the gaps are filled in, we cannot discover the source of a virus that has infected the museum computers. The virus has thrown the exhibits into chaos. We must go to each exhibit and restore it to its normal state. That sounds cool. I'm not sure anything is ever normal around here, but that sounds like fun. How do we get started? First, there are a few things you should know. The exhibits are now fully automated. Read the holographic information displays that appear as you enter each exhibit. You can access more information by activating the holo displays in each exhibit room. They are on the left. Cool! That way I'll know what's going on, I think. Let's try that line again. Cool! That way I'll know what's going on, I think. Seamless. Be careful. All exhibit computer systems have been corrupted, including the cybernetic replicas. These Cyreps are robots that look like people from history. You must interact with them to fix the exhibits. You mean I have to talk to robots that look like people from history books? Excellent. Will you be there to help me? I will accompany you to each exhibit. When we arrive, I will link myself to the main computer and try and calculate what must be done to restore the exhibit. I will provide you with data from each room, but my processing power is limited and there are gaps in my database due to the effects of a virus. He also says data and data interchangeably. Okay, I got it. We go to a lot of writing to read through. Okay, I got it. We go to each exhibit, I check out the information displays, then I check with you to see what's happening. After that, I talk to any Psy reps that are hanging out. Then I fix what's wrong with the exhibit. That legitimately sounds quite cool. If I get stuck, you can give me some help, unless that part of your brain has been fried. No sweat. Let's get started. How do we get to the first exhibit? Use the map on the wall to unlock the exhibits. When we arrive, consult me again to learn what we must do. Remember, you must restore all the exhibits before we can find the source of the virus. Cool! Let's go! Sounds like fun. So, we click on this map. This is a mess. It looks more like spaghetti than a map. What kind of spaghetti have you been eating? The map has been scrambled by the same force that is affecting the museum. You must unscramble it before we can unlock the exhibits. Try touching one square and then another to rearrange them until the map is fixed. I am going to shut down for a while to save my energy. So it's a puzzle. But I tell you what, I amazingly have hit the time limit. Like, I don't know if it was the maze, I don't know if it was the intro, I don't know if it was just because I was enjoying myself so much, but this game has just completely captivated me. This children's game has just done the business, and I have been really impressed with it. I've never heard of this before. I know the publisher has done some good stuff. 2 of their games so far have broken the time limit that I'm aware of. But yeah, this is excellent. I wish it was voiced. That would save my voice. But other than that, it's been fantastic. The music's great. The witty dialogue is both, appropriate for children and really, really entertaining. Even as an adult, I was enjoying the back and forth between me and my little robot pal. And yeah, the setup and the execution are really fun. And this puzzle, I probably would take about 6 years to get, because I'm awful with that kind of thing. But yeah, I've been very, very impressed. Very impressed. So, who would I recommend this for? Any fans of classic edutainment games would probably enjoy this. I think point-and-click adventure game fans might enjoy this too. If you, appreciate the fact that it's made for children. There's mazes, there's all kinds of variety. And variety is the spice of life. It's really, really done well in this game. And if you like me, waxing lyrical about DOS games, I do it all the time. Feel free to take a look at the hundreds of other videos on my channel. And if you like what you see, you can always subscribe. And don't forget my intrepid Patreon members, who could navigate their way through all kinds of museums. That's really not much of a compliment, is it? But yeah, they are cultured people, and maybe they'll enjoy this game too. Their circuits are most definitely not scrambled. So yeah, absolutely incredible that a random edutainment title that I've never heard of has caught me unawares like this. Very, very impressive. 2 thumbs up. Until next time.